everybody, welcome back to another MTG video, and today we're going to be heading onto the subsurface and we'll be using the S stock. And there are also older stock which the creator added, which is the C and D stock, but of course they don't work. I've tried the S stock and it actually works. Like what I'm talking about is that the older stock, the D and C stock, apparently don't like go on the route that you want them to go to when you pick a route. I mean, it does go on these tracks, but then it goes somewhere else for some apparent reason. But when I tried out the S stock, which I'm using right now, oh, and there's a bus over there. But when I tried the S stock out, it actually goes on the route that you picked, and so I picked the S stock, and this is also the same train that we used in the MTG Classic. And if you want to check that out, go ahead, head to my playlist. It's somewhere there, of course. But yeah. So if you don't remember where we are, we're actually in the old place that we used to pass. We're at Linford. If you want to compare my videos or anything, go ahead. You could actually see how it used to look like and how it is now. And I gotta say that things have changed a lot from the old MTG all the way to the new MTG that we're playing on right now, which is very nice. So our next stop is gonna be Copley Lane. Copley Lane. Okay, let's slow down a bit. We're at Copley Lane. And if you don't know, or don't know anything about this game, this right next to the subsurface where we are right now in Copley Lane, the tram used to pass right over here. The station was right here, and it used to run along, as you can see, some leftover, I don't know, grass placements. I don't know, a bump on the ground or something like that. Yeah, something like that. But the tram used to pass here, and that was one of my first MTG videos I made, is using the tram and bypassing this place right here. But unfortunately, it's no longer in the game, and the subsurface right here partially just replaces it just by stopping at Copley Lane, which it used to before, and Silver Hedge, which was not a subsurface stop but a tram stop. But now it's used by the subsurface because the tram no longer stops there, of course. But Silver Hedge, I guess you could say, not a pretty station, what I meant to say. But, it's a, I guess, decent station. Silver Hedge, subway. And the exit for the tram actually used to be right here, which is very nice. Or I say, unfortunate, because it's gone for good. But the creator did say, or I think said, that another tram route will be available in the future, and I hope it does. And it'll be somewhere else in the map and not the original right here. So our next stop will be Wayholt. I should probably slow down. Because these trains are not that good at slowing down too well. There we go. Nice and slow. Bam. We stopped perfectly. Or have we? I'm not... Yeah, we did. Alright. So let's keep moving. I don't want to, like, stop too long at the station. Because we're on a time. We're not on the schedule, but, like, I want to get these done as fast as I can. And do more. So I think this is where the train heads straight to Boydon East, because on the older stock it has to head to Downsview and pass Boydon, then Wolf Mill, aka Downing Square, and then Delgate, and then Ardwick, and then Wayhole, and then like seriously, man, that's a bunch of stations you have to pass, and it's just ridiculous. But here we go. This is actually one of my last videos I made of the subsurface of the old MTG Classic, is using the subsurface and coming here to Mayton, which is a terminus, and we overshot the station very much. But yeah, Boydon East looks pretty much the same. But Mayton, I guess you could say, has changed a little bit. But it's also not a terminus anymore. It's actually just like a run-on station now. It's no longer like you have to turn around your train and then head back. And here we go. Bam, Mayton. Mayton. As you can see, the tracks actually keep going now instead of stopping. Oh, I mean not stop. Turning around like in a big circle. But yeah, change here for local bus and commuter services. Also deep level, because that's what the two tracks are gonna be in the future. So yeah, this was where the train would actually turn around, but it doesn't anymore, and now it just keeps going. Over there's the station. So I think our next station is going to be Horsley Junction. We're going to be skipping Horsley Station, which will be coming up because like there's no well, there is platforms, but there's like no entrance or exit to the station and no names, of course. So we're going to be skipping and heading straight to Horsley Junction, which is actually a pretty nice station, not gonna lie. And here we go. We're probably not gonna slow down on time unless we actually do, which will be a miracle. Yeah, we are. Horsley Junction. Also says on the big building over there, welcome to Horsley Junction. It's also the place where basically every train comes to, commuter, express, regional, and subsurface. Unfortunately, not deep level, unless it actually does pass through here. So yeah, that is Horsley Junction. And I think just 2 more stations left until our terminus. But we're not going to be stopping at the station because, of course, it's like a station in the middle of nowhere, and like, I'm not going to stop at a station where there's nothing, there's no road or anything. So we're not going to stop at the station we'll be coming up to, but we are going to be approaching our last stop, which is Etherly Station. So we are going to be getting there pretty shortly. Alright. I want to press this, so yeah. So now it says not in service, so, and there's somebody over there which is on a regional train, because where we are going to Etherly is where regional trains stop at, which is very nice. And you could see it right over there. And there we go, Etherly Station. I think that's how I say it. Or if it's not, then my mistake. But all right, here we go, Etherly Station. I actually want to be first person. Actually, try to stop at the perfect place. This is actually like real life. Bam! There we go. And here we are at Etherly Station, where regional trains also pass right here, which has a longer platform because the carriages are long, of course, or cars, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, so we're at Etherly Station, no name or anything, and like no road connection. But yeah, so this is our final stop. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching this subsurface video. Unfortunately, there are no other routes that we can do on the subsurface, but as I said in my last video, there'll be future routes, of course. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and peace out.